You guys were like, oh no Vampire Diary review or the originals review on the 5th. Hey, put two and two together. Vampire Diaries originals, they come out on the 5th. Call of Duty came out on the 5th at 11 p.m. Now you know what happened. Let's go. The truth.
Wow. What's going on, guys? Your boy X here.
And the one and only Christopher.
And we're the go-to guys, and today we're bringing y'all episode 4 and 5 of the Vampire Diaries. And we're not making this one long, because we are giving y'all the top moments of both episodes. So we won't beat around the bush, so to speak.
Okay.
Yes. So let's go ahead and dive right in. We're going to start, obviously we're going to start with episode 4, which was Live Through This. And our top 5 moments that happened that episode. We learned about that Phoenix Stone. Turns out the Phoenix Stone had a whole bunch of vampire souls in it. A whole bunch of vampire souls, which cool and everything, but we still don't know who made that stone, how they put the souls in the stone, etc. So I don't know. You got any idea about that, man?
I really don't. I'm still clueless on that stone, where it even came from. I tell you, magic is some tricky shit. Like, god damn.
It's kind of hard, because on this show, I kind of actually want to be all 3 of these things. They make vampires look cool, werewolves look cool, witches look cool.
They really do.
Got all this crazy shit going on. Number 2, man. Stefan finding out the truth about the past, why Valerie left him back in the day. She tells him that Julian beat the shit out of her and killed that kid. This
boy was gonna be a father.
You saw the hurt in his eyes.
A father, and he was stripped away from that title of being called a father.
And I believe he admitted that he really wanted a kid.
Yeah,
that's real sad.
It's sad. But hey, my number 1 top moment for this episode had to have been that 3-year time skip again, where we see Bonnie. She seemed like she's in a crazy asylum place.
Not my Bonnie.
Like, sitting around telling some type of story or something that has to do with her life. I don't know.
Looks like what is it called?
Like
wow.
It's you were just about to say it.
Revision. I was about to say revision.
I was
That's
about
not
to
the
say
word. Whatever. Intervention. Yeah, there you go.
It was like an intervention. And so after that, she goes to her room. Man. Oh man. Who's in her room? Who's in her room, X?
Wish it was me.
Who's in her room?
It's Enzo.
Because in case y'all didn't know, this man is in love with her. But yeah.
Oh man.
Enzo is in the room with her. And they fucking grab each other and start hugging. Oh, because you know what? When she was in the intervention,
yeah, I was about
she
to
was
go back
actually
to that.
saying, she was telling them that she lost someone that she really loved and cared about.
Started crying and everything.
Yep.
Was it Jeremy?
Nigga, I was thinking it was Damon or something, but then she goes to that room.
Yeah, I thought they was setting up her and Damon for a good minute. Enzo was like a 360. I mean, I don't know what. I was like, whoa.
They're really pulling some shit out of.
That was probably the last person I would have thought.
It was definitely the last person I thought too, but shit, that shit happened. They fucking hugged each other and started kissing and everything. And at that moment when I watched that, I felt sorry for you, X. I really did. Like, damn.
Look, man, I don't even want to remember that.
Damn.
All right, number 4 moment. Find out that Lily actually was the one that gave Kai that plan to make the whole Elena and Bonnie connection thing.
You know what? I'm still gonna give that credit to Kai. Because he was just so cool. I don't even care if it was her plan. I don't care. It's Kai executed that shit.
And I know I still want to go in order, but episode 5 made me realize that man killed a whole covenant. A whole covenant dead.
Yeah, it's true.
How?
It's definitely true.
It's gotta be one of the best villains they had.
He is.
Wow.
He really is.
And back to that plan, man. That made Damon pissed. That really made Damon pissed. If they didn't want to kill their mom already, they want to kill after that. And the last moment goes to the revival of Julian, which really isn't all that. I mean, it was big. It was big, but it's Julian. Yes. It was
I mean, he has that X on his chest too, so
I didn't really have high hopes for him until we get to episode 5. Best Served Cold. Whew, man, this episode right here. What'd you think about this episode?
Man.
Yeah, go ahead and tell him, Chris, man.
What I thought about this episode, well, you know what I always say. I give it 2 thumbs up. If I could grow 2 more,
oh shit,
I give it 4, but I can't. But 2 thumbs up.
Wow.
Damn, the Vampire Diaries. They do not disappoint. I'm telling you. Man,
no,
3-year time
man,
skip.
dude.
Let's go with the number 1.
Alright.
3-year time skip.
Top 5 moments of episode 5. Number 1.
We go back to Damon and Alark 3 years from now. You find out that Alark is actually married to Caroline.
Another shocker I did not see. I had to pause the TV for a second.
He did. I did not expect
I had to look
that.
around the room like there was people in the room.
I mean, golly. Yeah, so, shit. He's married to her.
On top of that, Damon's apparently saying they need to get in contact with her because somebody's after Stefan. We don't know who this is yet. But whoever's after Stefan ain't fucking around. Cause then broadcast on live TV, you got Caroline bleeding from the top of the dome.
Yeah, cause remember, in a previous episode, she was attacked at her job at the broadcast thing. So they actually in this episode had her broadcasting
live on
TV, bloody and shit,
super villain shit,
and she pretty much calling out Stefan.
Yeah, have a message for Stefan. Who is this villain?
Like, cause we're confused because we don't know if she's doing it out of fear or is she compelled to do this on live TV?
Because if she's compelled, the only people that can compel a vampire,
and don't seem like Rebecca. And knowing that, I don't know. I'm really confused at who really. What did
this
Stefan
gotta be?
do?
I don't know what Stefan did, but we need to find out soon.
This sound like he got about 10 baby mamas he ain't know about type of shit. I don't know.
Okay, going on to the next moment. These aren't in order by any means.
No particular order,
but we find out that Alark's children are alive.
Yep.
We find out. Apparently, when Kai was on his amazing massacre at that church, they weren't chanting to kill him. They were chanting to move the babies to a different location. Which I was like, oh wow, okay, that was pretty creative.
Was pretty shocking, but it's gonna get even more shocking. But on a side note, Joe is actually dead. Apparently, since the stone had only vampires in it, and when they revived her, they revived a vampire soul into a human's body, and it's just not compatible. So
I didn't put that in the top moments because she was supposed to be dead.
Oh yeah, like I said, just a side note. But
those kids are alive.
Yeah, them kids are alive.
And y'all won't. Oh man, when we found out the location of the kids, well, first of all, old girl.
There's so many girls in this show.
The vampire, the heretic.
Oh, who we got? Valerie.
Valerie.
Okay.
She was she was had the map, had to cut a lark's blood because they were like, if your babies are alive, then I'm gonna need your blood, and your blood's gonna follow the map to their location. And when they find where they are, the maps are gonna ignite. So he cuts his hand, puts the blood on the map. She starts doing her little hocus pocus, and the blood is going on the map. It's moving, and it starts to fall off the table because the map's on the table. It starts just to start falling off, and Caroline's there, and she's all like, this isn't working. This isn't working. And then she gets a towel, touches that blood, poof, ignites. Now, what I was thinking happened was maybe the map wasn't big enough, and the napkin was gonna have the location on it or something. That's what I thought. But then, when she got up and said, "The children are here," what went to your mind first of all?
I was like, the children are here. First off, I didn't expect. First off, when she said that, I didn't expect that shit would be in, that they wouldn't be in Carolyn. But then when I was looking at her, surprise, guys. The twins are in Caroline, and
we got a lot of host of problems with this idea.
Really, honestly, I'm like, okay, one, when they were chanting that, how did they know to send that shit to Caroline? Or did they just send it to a random person?
That's what I'm thinking.
Secondly, this shit happened 6 months ago, and you haven't noticed that you got twins in your stomach. You and Stefan was smushing them when y'all were having sex.
Yep.
Thirdly,
the only thing I can try to defend
how you gonna give birth? Because you can't do that stuff. How you gonna give birth to these twins?
The only thing I can try to defend this on is maybe the babies are growing differently in a vampire at a different rate. That's the only thing I could think of.
So will they come out as vampires?
It's a good question.
Or will they be like heretics? Have vampires and have
It's a good question. Okay, yeah. What do y'all think about that though? Y'all think they're gonna come out as heretics or just covenant witches?
Yep.
I don't even know why they did that, because they're gonna be the last of the covenant.
Shit, I don't know.
Whew, man. Alright, but on to number 3. That party. The peace party. So basically Lily, she invited everybody, which our group of people, invited them over to her house, which is actually Damon and Stefan's house, but invite them over there to have a peace party. And basically, we got a whole bunch of stuff that happened at this party, but it was just fun looking at the interactions of people. You had actually at this part you had Bonnie and Enzo. They had a little spark. You could kind of see it a little bit.
Yeah, this is where their spark ignites.
That little spark right there. You had Mr. Super Soldier Matt. Whew. This boy he just keeps rising.
He does.
Oh my god! When he took down Damon at this party.
That was actually pretty James Bond of him when he did that.
I was wondering who had called him.
Yeah, I was wondering too.
Yeah, let's see who else was at that party. I mean, then you had the obvious Stefan and Damon. I thought that story at the pool table was funny. When Damon was basically saying how he was just basically saying what Stefan was gonna do, but he was trying to use different people. Basically saying, this one vampire was trying to challenge a very, very old vampire, blah 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 stuff. But that shit was funny. It was a whole bunch of just different funny stuff going on at the party. But yeah, it was cool. It was cool. Number 4.
Wait.
Oh, did I forget something? Reverse.
Of course, you forgot that girl on girl.
Oh yeah. Oh, of
Gotta
course.
throw that in.
Gotta throw that in.
The two lesbians. The two lesbian heretics. Yeah,
it's always good.
They did some mouth to mouth.
And it was that Mary Lou. She got her swagger back.
Yeah, she got her groove back. You should say.
Right, she got her groove back.
They start smooching. And hey, you didn't see him the rest of the episode, right?
They went to the room or something.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You ain't seen him the rest of the episode. That's what I'm talking about. She grabbed her hand and took her somewhere to the boom room, Marvin's room or something.
God damn. All right, man. On to number 4, the Julian fight. Now, to be honest, I actually thought he was going to die this episode. I don't know why, but I thought
I'll tell you why he didn't die. Obviously, Damon was holding back.
Oh, yeah, obviously. Because, Damon, it's because Stefan and Damon had 2 different plans.
Yeah.
Damon wanted to wait a couple months, so she could feel comfortable and feel that love, so that he could just strip it away from her. Stefan, because he's fucking mad that when he found out about his would-have-been kid, and so he wants to kill him ASAP.
Yep.
But that fight, I mean, it looked like Julian outclassed the shit out of them. To be honest,
he really did.
Whooped the shit out of them.
Like they had no choreography between the both of them. The Salvatore brothers they not a good tag team right now.
But to be fair, I keep telling y'all, I don't understand why they never go for the heart when they get stabbed. Like Stefan, your boy Stefan had the opportunity to kill him, but instead he stabbed him in the stomach, wanted to make some cool ass line.
Yeah, he stabbed him in the stomach and turned that nigga into the Human Torch. Threw him into the fireplace, he became the Human Torch.
Shit didn't go well. Mom came in there and everything. And on top of that, we also, in this same scene, we also get a little, I guess, insight into Julian's psyche from what happened in the stone. He was saying some stuff like he would wake up every day in the stone, and I guess while he was dreaming, he said he was killing Lily.
Yeah, every day.
Every day, and he was saying how, I guess, the stone was playing tricks on him or trying to break him or something like that. And yeah, and so I don't know if this is a side effect of the stone or this man's just going crazy.
I know one thing, after the Salvatore brothers took that loss and they went back to the house, I thought it was cool, that dialogue that they had, when Damon was like, I remember the days when you used to let your big brother do all the dirty work. And he was like, I liked it when you stayed in he was basically saying you stayed in your lane and I stayed in mine. You did the good stuff and I did all the dirty stuff.
Yeah, it was some
and
good
we didn't cross over on anybody's side of the road or nothing. I like that. That was real good.
And then I also like how he kind of got convinced when Stefan was talking about how he really wanted a kid and everything, and then he thought back to when him and Elena were talking about having kids and stuff, and they're taking care, blah blah blah. So now Damon's on board to kill Julian. Little side note right there. But that number 5 spot, gotta go to the creepy ass high school. What the fuck going on in there?
Yeah, you got Super Matt, and that was Bonnie with them, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, they go to the high school because some Indian dude was compelled to go there. Well, some Indian dude was compelled, and they just followed him to this high school. And they walk into the classroom. Yeah, and the classroom is full of, I don't know if they're all kids. Ivy bags, but I don't know if they're all kids or were they kids and adults. But from what it looked like most of them were kids. All were like just sitting at the desk, looked like, and they were like just dying and being drained of something. Looked like they were being drained of their freaking life source. To be honest, or their
first
soul.
Of all, their facial expression and the way they were sitting is exactly how it is when you go give plasma. That's how long that motherfucker. That's how many people was there. That's how niggas' faces look.
Like if the Vampire Diaries did a crossover with Supernatural, then you'd say the darkness took all of their souls. Like that's how they look. They just look drained.
Boy, look, that one boy just looked like he was gone. Oh man, well, and this is important too, because first of all, we don't even know who compelled him yet.
Yeah, we don't. It doesn't show.
And we don't know why.
Nope. They're just all in the class, just sitting there looking all.
It's not like they're strapped up to a blood machine.
No, they're just strapped up to IV bags.
Which
so that's weird.
that is weird, very creepy. Mm-hmm. What the hell? What? Oh yeah, that's right. I keep forgetting that it's abandoned.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because I was about to say, what kind of school is this that's abandoned?
But at the same time, all those people at the party, they had came back into the town.
Mm-hmm. That's
for
true.
The party.
Just for that party.
I guess Lily's gonna start letting people come back because that's how.
Well, that's what she said. But yeah. So overall, what did you think of episode 5?
Man, episode 5. You know what I say? Okay. I give it 2 thumbs up.
All right.
If I could grow 2 more, I give it 4 thumbs up.
Mm-hmm.
Shit is just amazing. You know, you gotta think about everything. Like, it must be really difficult to make this show.
I mean, the way they're doing it, yes.
And to put everything, like, put the pieces to the puzzle together.
You know, because I don't know what's going on in this damn time skip.
I don't know what's going on with it, but every time they do that time skip, you get shocked. Like, it's fucking, you get shocked at something that's just happened. So, 4 thumbs up.
Yep, same for me. 2 thumbs because I'm being logical. 2 thumbs up for me. It was a great episode. Going back real quick to episode 4 though, guess my theory got cut short because Joe's dead. I thought she was gonna be that person in the future.
I thought so too.
So now I really don't know who that is.
Oh, you mean the person that's
the person that's hunting down Stephanie.
Oh yeah, I didn't think it was Joe. I didn't think it was Joe.
Well, shit, it's somebody. It has to be somebody we know. I don't know, but alright guys, now this has been our review of both episode 4 and episode 5 of the Vampire Diaries.
And for more reviews on the Vampire Diaries and other TV shows, be sure to hit the like, comment, and subscribe button.
And we out.
Deuces.